If you're looking for cheap and reliable MT and you want the best squad in NBA 2K22 MYTEAM, hit up my sponsor at NBA2Keen.com and use code OKODRE for 5% off your order. Hey, what's going on YouTube? So I've been getting this question asked almost every day. When do I buy my cards and when do I sell my cards, guys? I'm about to break this down Monday through Sunday. That's right, guys. When to buy, when to sell. All right, so you can maximize your MT profits. And if you guys are on Xbox, PlayStation, Switch, PC, it does not matter, guys. I don't care if we have different auction houses. It's pretty much the same concept. This is pretty much a complete guide on when to buy and when to sell your cards, what to look out for, and how to post your cards, especially top tier cards. But yo, before we get into this, if you are new to the channel, go ahead and smash that sub button and hit that like button as well, guys. We're on the road to 20,000 subs, and let's go ahead and get 100 likes, man. That'll be absolutely goated. But yo, starting with the first tip, guys, before we start with Sunday. All right, first tip. If you have any top tier cards, I'm talking about KD mass, like any rare cards that are very, very expensive, don't just post it up on the auction house when it's time to sell, guys. What you need to do, let's just say, for example, let's say I have a KD I have to sell right now, right? I'm going to go to my collection, find an auction house, and you see there, no KD mass up in the market. So what that means is I can go ahead and post it right now for like 12 hours. Now, right now it's 11:09 p.m. I don't want to sell my card at 4 a.m. guys. So number one rule, do not ever sell your cards late at night. And I'm talking about late at night because that's when actually cards go for the cheapest. Say I have a Dolph Schayes, right? You see, look at this, guys. Let's say I want to post up a Dolph Schayes. Let's just imagine it's like 1 p.m. All right, daytime, 56 minutes left. One's ending. One is ending 1 hour 54 minutes. And if I can post mine for 4 hours, that's basically 2 hours and 5 minutes spacing. That's perfect. All right. But if you notice right now, guys, let's just pay attention. Let's imagine this last one right here, 1 hour 54. Let's imagine this is 3 hours and 54 minutes. All right. You do not want to post your Dolph Schayes or any other card that's close to that one. Any cards that have been recently posted, make sure you have at least 20-minute spacing, guys. Maybe 15. The better spacing you have, the more MT you can make. Now, if you guys didn't watch my previous video, I made 500,000 MT off one Kevin Durant. I'll bring it up on the screen right, guys, right here. All right, guys, you saw that? Kevin Durant made 500,000 MT, picked them up for 400K, sold them for 1 mil, made 500,000 MT clean. All right, and you can too as well, guys. You just got to be smart on how you post your cards, when you post them. All right, what cards you are picking up. All right, it's all timing, guys. All right, now that I covered that, you got to have good spacing. Remember that, guys. Now, let's start with Sunday. What you guys want to do on Sunday? Let's say it's Sunday. Football games are going on, you know, NFL, blah, blah, blah. Sunday's usually a day of rest. People are spending time with their family. That's why it's never a good idea to sell your cards on Sunday. Now, if you are really desperate, make sure you sell your cards sometime in the probably I would say sometime in the morning time, like before any football games are starting. You know, right? So like probably around 9 a.m. Make sure your card is ending. All right, so that's going to be around 11 or 10, around 10 or 11 East Coast time. Make sure your cards are ending around that time, all right, guys? Or even 1 o'clock, all right? Latest 1 o'clock East Coast time, latest 11 o'clock Pacific Standard Time Sundays. All right, after that, cards usually just start tanking in price. They're not really that expensive anymore, and they just drop in a lot in value, all right, guys? So that's for Sunday, all right? Now moving on to Monday, which today is Monday. It's Monday night, all right, guys? Let me show you what happened, guys. Mondays are like usually the best days to sell. All right, Saturdays and Sundays, in my opinion, and sometimes Fridays are like the best times to sell your cards. And now let me explain to you guys why. Why is Monday one of the best times? Because it's a new week. We get moments usually. You know, if you guys see, we get moments. More people are playing the game than Sunday. All right, people are starting to pick up their cards, you know, work the market. You know, we get some moments in here, blah, blah, blah. So people tend to work the market. Now, let me show you something real quick, guys. I picked up this Elgin Baylor to enable the filter. I got it for 65,000 MT. Cheapest ones go for 89K. I'm going to go ahead and post this up, make some MT, guys. I'm telling you right now. Like, Monday, like, I don't know why. Monday is so expensive. I wish I had proof, but I did actually pick this card up for 65K. So let's go ahead and post it up for like, I don't know. Let's just post it up, you know, for like 85,000 MT or something like that. You know, it's going to sell. We'll make some profit. And I'm happy with that, right? I'm happy. So let's go ahead and do that right there. 83,500 should sell. All right, guys. So pay attention to the market. Monday, usually it starts to rise. You really want to get rid of all your cars by Monday, because when it's Tuesday, we get prime time. And sometimes we get some pretty good cars at our prime time. So, could be another 75th anniversary car. So you don't want to sell your cars on Tuesdays, because what if you have like Klay Thompson in a better car like Ray Allen drops, and he's going to basically be better than Klay Thompson. Let's just imagine, right? Klay Thompson's price is going to tank. So you just really you don't want to risk it. Make sure you guys sell your cars by Monday or Saturday. All right, guys, those are the deadlines. All right. Tuesday, you can sell your cars, but you're not going to get as much out of them. Sometimes you will, especially if you have good spacing. All right, guys. Wednesday, all right, guys, is your last chance. If you're trying to grind unlimited, Wednesday is your absolute last time to sell your cars. So sell your cars Wednesday. Sometimes they sell better in the morning, but like I said, guys, you really want to focus on having good spacing. What I've noticed throughout the week, if you're selling in your cars, you really want to make sure the cars are ending around 7 p.m. East Coast time, which is around 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. All right, Pacific Standard Time is basically West Coast. East Coast is around 7 p.m. All right, so 3 hours ahead for East Coast. That's when you really want your cars ended, because that's when everyone's home from work, from school. All right, guys. So that's when majority of people are playing my team. So really, you really want to have your cars end around that time, or in the morning before everyone goes to work or school. And I've had good luck with selling cars in the morning too as well. All right, guys. Spacing is key though. Remember that. All right, guys. Now, Wednesday, again, I said again, guys, last chance to sell your cars. Then Thursday, guys, do not, whatever you guys do. All right, there's 2 days out of the week you do not want to sell your cars. Thursdays and Sundays. All right, those 2 days you do not want to sell your cars. All right, whatever you do not sell. If you have any cars that are buy nows, you can go ahead and post them. All right, if you can make most of your MT back. But if you have any bid cars, any expensive cars, do not post them. Do not post like cars like Dolce's or like Curry or, like any other expensive pink diamond or diamond. Do not post them. All right, guys, on Thursdays. I don't care, because what happens is we get leaks on Twitter for upcoming content on Fridays, and it causes a lot of hype and people start panic selling. Like, let's say this Thursday, T-Mac is coming or Giannis. People are going to panic sell. Just pay attention to the market. You're going to see so many cars being tossed up as snipes. No one's going to be wanting to pick up those cars, because everyone's going to want to sell their cars to pick up the new, better cars. Does that make sense, guys? Hopefully that does. But like I said, do never, ever, ever sell your cars on Thursday unless you're absolutely desperate and you need the MT. All right, guys. All right, let's just say your favorite car, Kobe or T-Mac, is dropping, and then go ahead. I mean, take the risk, guys. Take the risk. You're going to lose MT, but it's like I said, it's always best to sell your cars Mondays. All right, now, guys, moving on to Friday. What I've noticed is when we get new sets every Friday, what I do is I never buy them on Friday, guys, because there's so much hype around them. And I usually wait till Thursday during the pre-market crash and pick them up, because they're ending in packs. All right, guys. Now, limited edition is a little different because these were out for only like 3 days. But any other set here basically was out for like a whole entire week. And by Thursday, I would just wait for the big market crash, pick up any of the top tier cars. All right, because on Friday they're out of packs, and then the new packs drop, and on Friday I usually sell the cars that are out of packs, or Saturday. All right, guys. And usually I can get a lot of MT, especially if let's say, for example, D-Rob was in packs all week. All right, and there was no better car that dropped than him. I'll drop him on Friday, because more people are playing on Friday, and I'll actually sell some of my cars on Fridays. But majority of my cars I'll actually sell Saturdays. But the reason why I like selling on Fridays, because a lot of people are playing on the game. And what I've noticed, there's usually a market rise starting Friday evening throughout like Saturday. Then you start seeing the market kind of drop on Sunday. All right, guys. So remember that. All right. Any old set, any set that's about to expire, you really want to pick up some of the top tier cars and sell them a few days later once they're out of packs, because there's still going to be a lot of hype around the top tier cars. All right, guys. But Friday, we get new cars. Like I said, whatever new cars I drop, make sure you do not pick up those cars. Do not buy any of the new cars ever when they first drop in packs, ever. All right? If you buy the new cars, and especially top tier cars, you're going to lose anywhere from 100, 200, if not 300,000 MT, depending on what kind of card it is. All right, guys? So do not ever buy cards Tuesdays or Fridays. Wait it out a few days. Wait for a market crash, and then buy the following week. All right, guys? That's what I do. I usually buy all my cars Thursday night. All right? Sometimes Sundays, because usually the market crashes on Sundays. All right, guys? Now, the biggest tip of all, guys. something that will help you guys out so much. All right, make sure you always buy low and sell high. All right, when you see the market is down, do not buy, do not sell. But when you see the market, when the market's down, buy, but don't sell. But when you see the market rise, sell, sell, sell. Now, not every card will be up in price when the market rises. All right, guys, some cards will still be down. But for the most part, majority of cards will be up. But when the market crashes, majority of the cards will be down as well. But there'll be still some cards that are rare that will still hold their value. So hopefully that kind of makes sense, guys. But again, quick overview, guys. Mondays, sell your cards. Tuesdays, a little harder to sell your cards. You're not going to get as much, but you can definitely still sell Tuesdays. You can sell Wednesdays. Wednesdays is like the deadline. Thursday, do not sell your cards. Buy cards during the pre-market crash, especially after 2K leaks content on Twitter for Friday's content. Friday, do not buy any brand new cards. Any previous cards that were in sets, you can sell on Friday evening when everyone's on trying to rebuy their cards. Saturdays, sell your cards anytime pretty much with good spacing. Sundays, do not sell your cards. Make sure you also bid snipe, guys, late at night every freaking day. All right, what I've also noticed, let's say Friday we got a few good cards like Paul George, Tatum, and all that stuff. What you could have done was bought cards late at night, for example. And right now it's like 11:25. It's getting a little late, but what I've noticed, anywhere from 1 to 3 p.m., even 12 to like 12 a.m. to 3 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. What I've noticed is cards go for really, really cheap. And I just don't know, guys. I don't know why cars go for so much cheap. It's probably because not a lot of people are playing the game right now late at night. So if you really want the best deal on any card in my team, especially top tier, you really want to buy cards late at night. All right, guys, because that's when cars really go for cheap. And you can really bid snipe. And the way you bid snipe is basically, let's say this one right here usually goes for 200K. Let's just imagine, all right, this Sean Marion. What I'm going to do is I'm going to place the last bid in the last second. All right, that's called bid sniping. And when we get a huge market crash with a whole bunch of cars just circling the market, like just flooding the market, there's gonna be so many cars coming up the market, especially Fridays. What I've noticed is what I usually do sometimes on Fridays is, let's just imagine this is like maybe fan favorites, right? It's Friday and it's 1 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. It's late at night. There's so many cars circling the market. Friday's nice for some reason. So what I do is I just get on the pink diamond filter and I bid snipe any of the top tier cards that are brand new in packs. And then I resell them the next morning with good spacing. And sometimes I make 100K, 200K, 150K, 50K, 20K. Sometimes I break even, but for the most part, I make MT pretty much every time. But yo, guys, this is basically it. This is my tips and tricks on how to buy and sell your cards, when to buy. All right. It's just this takes years of experience that I've kind of studied the market, and hopefully it helps you guys out so you can make some mad MT as well. But yo, guys, like I said again, if you guys did enjoy this video, go ahead and smash that like button. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.